Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister, was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate on the 21st of March, hours after the Delhi High Court refused to grant him interim protection from coercive action in the excise policy case. Not after being in ED custody, the Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has issued the first order from jail for the Water Department of Delhi government, which was announced by AAP leader Atishi. In the order, Kejriwal instructed to solve water and sewer-related problems in some areas of the city, directed for deploying water tankers in areas of scarcity. Further, Kejriwal also claimed not to resign and run the government from jail. However, the BJP has slammed Arvind Kejriwal's continuation as CM of Delhi despite being under arrest. Amidst all of this, the question which arises is, can Arvind Kejriwal actually run the government from jail? And what is the road ahead for the AAP in Delhi now? Shikha Rai, BJP spokesperson, joins us live. We also have Siddharth Sharma, Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, live with us. Rajalakshmi Joshi, political analyst, is live with us. Manasvi Thapar, political analyst, also joins us live.
The jail manual very clearly say that an inmate can have no right to attend meetings, make phone calls, or sign documents in accordance with the rule, and cannot send a paper across the jail without having seen by the jail authorities, jail superintendent, whatsoever. So what would happen to the oath of secrecy?
This optically looks very well for the people, for the voters of Delhi. But for all practical purposes, it is impossible. As a chief minister, you will be the most busiest person of that particular state. You have hundreds of things to do. You have so many meetings to deliver. You have so many signs to be done. You have so many instructions to be given. That is impossible in a setup of a jail.
Rajalakshmi Joshi, your response to Manasvi Thapar. Rajalakshmi.
Good evening, Uday. And, I would say that, Mr. Manasvi Thapar almost stole my words because he said a lot of things that, I completely agree with. Technically, it may not be wrong of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal to conduct his activities as a chief minister because constitutionally nothing has been written, nothing has been specified. That is because maybe the drafters of the constitution never imagined that such a situation would arise where a sitting chief minister would be arrested and he would choose not to resign and he would say that I will continue my duties from inside the jail. So that technically, though it may not be wrong, but at the same time it poses a whole lot of logistic problems. For example, as per the rules of the jails, apparently you cannot hold more than 2 meetings in a week. So can you imagine, Mr. Manasvi rightly pointed out, that as a chief minister, just imagine, you have back-to-back meetings, you have such a whole lot of issues to be tackled. And, I cannot imagine how he can think that, he will not hold more than 2 meetings in a week and still he will be able to deliver his duties as a chief minister. Actually, I think that he probably is a little bad at multitasking because, see, when he was summoned, when the ED gave him summons, he chose to go to the Vipassana Center once. Then after that, he had some campaign duties and he had to attend some meetings at Punjab. And so there's a whole list of things that he had to do because of which he could not attend the summons. He could not address the summons. And now he should not think or he should not misunderstand that he is in the ED custody for some kind of a leisure activity or something of that sort. He is there for interrogation. He is there for investigation. So he cannot think that he is going to be spending his time fulfilling his duties as the chief minister. So he is going to be busy there answering the investigation, answering the queries of the ED officers. So how on earth can he imagine that he is going to be doing all these duties? So, this I think is an entire eyewash. It's an entire optics saying that we are so concerned about the water scarcity problem in Delhi due to the upcoming summer. Now, another thing is that he was summoned by the ED for some irregularities in the Delhi Jal Board also, which he did not attend. And now today, he makes it, look as if he is so concerned that he is talking about something that is, he has conjured up some amazing solution of providing water tankers. Now, the water tanker providers had actually threatened to put up a strike because they were not being paid. They had some payment issues with the Delhi Jal Board. So he has not actually taken care of any of that. When he was outside the jail and from within the confines of the jail, he is now pretending as if he's so concerned and he is going to take care of all of it via some note which we don't even know which actually did come through the chief minister or not. So once you have Mrs. Sunita Kejriwal coming and giving some address, and then you have Ms. Atishi, she is coming there and giving some kind of a press conference saying that this is a note from the chief minister. So we don't even know if it has actually come from him or not. And beyond that, I am shocked as to how he can think that he can deliver to the best of his abilities in the confines of the jail while he's going to be having to address all the queries. So this is something that is ridiculous, and I'm sure that whoever has drafted this entire constitution never thought that there would come such a time, Uday, and that is the reason why you don't have such a provision. But I hope that in the future all these things will be taken care of. Otherwise, you might tomorrow have a Lalu Yadav also going in for the same thing. So he has proved himself to be worse than a Lalu Yadav also, Uday.
I think Rajalakshmi ji spoke about some issues. So Rajalakshmi ji comes from an RSS background, a proud background of RSS. So I will answer to her in the Sanatani language. So let me start with the BJP's political answer. Mr. Narendra Modi ji never visited Russia, never visited Ukraine. He stayed in India, but still stopped the war in Ukraine and Russia, as per the BJP. So Arvind Kejriwal right now is sitting in Delhi. He is not anywhere gone out. So that answers the question for the BJP. The second point is he is not in custody of neither NewsX or Rajalakshmi or BJP or me. He is in custody of XYZ entity called ED, and if ED doesn't have an objection to him attending to his official business, तो कहते हैं ना, हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि बेगानी शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना क्यों हो रहा है. The third answer is very Sanatani for Rajalakshmi. In Ramayana, no, I'll say it in Hindi because it is Sanatani. भरत राम जी को जब सजा हुई थी और वो जंगल गए थे ना, तो भरत जी चित्रकूट में जाके राम जी से पूछ के सरकार चला रहे थे. राम जी के अनुसार ही राम राज्य शुरू हो गया था. राम जी 14 साल वन में भी थे ना, तो सजा देने के कारण अगर आप किसी को बाहर रखते हैं वो होता नहीं है. भारत में भी राम जी जंगल में रहते हुए सजा काटते हुए भी राम राज्य चला रहे थे.
तो सजा नहीं काट रहे थे साहब.
सर आप जब बोल रहे थे तो हम बोल नहीं रहे थे. आप जब बोल रहे थे तो हम बोल नहीं रहे थे. आप जब बोल रहे थे तो हम बोल नहीं रहे थे. आप जब बोल रहे थे तो हम बोल नहीं रहे थे. आप डिबेट को हाईजैक नहीं कर सकते हैं. मैंने आपको जवाब ही नहीं दिया. मैंने आपको जवाब ही नहीं दिया. मैंने आपको जवाब ही नहीं दिया. मैंने आपको जवाब नहीं दिया. Uday, that's why I right at the outset said that I'm speaking blind and you will have to give me margin. Otherwise, if somebody is going to intervene, I don't even know who
really
intervened.
Speaking blind.
I don't even know who intervened here.
That's Shikha Rai of the BJP countering you.
That's okay. Now coming to the essential point here. The point here is very simple. Can Rajalakshmi say, when Rajalakshmi says that Arvind Kejriwal running a government from some enforcement directorate custody, and he being the
what they're basically saying is that there's been no precedent for this, and how effective will governance in Delhi be if Mr. Kejriwal continues to govern like this? Yes.
Yeah, I'll come to that because I'm speaking blind. I've noted down everything. So essentially, Rajalakshmi was saying that the constitutional framers did not envisage that this kind of a situation would come. I highly respect Rajalakshmi, but I highly question her wisdom that the constitutional framers of India themselves ran an independence movement from inside jail. They did not envisage.
Siddharth ji, isn't your Jal Board minister quite competent to take care of the Jal Board and the water of this coming summer season, that Mr. Kejriwal has to send a letter to her asking her please to take care of the water problem of the people of Delhi? And what's the problem? Ms. Rajalakshmi quite very clearly said, was it taken for the last 10 years? This problem is taken by tanker mafia, has taken over this Delhi city. I mean, to this extent that people have to suffer not only on account of water, but have to pay money for that. And now you say that sitting in the ED remand and from the jail, he would take care of this water problem.
Okay, Rajalakshmi, quick response, and then I'll get in Siddharth again. Yes, Rajalakshmi.
Uday, I would say that yes, I am definitely a proud Sanatani, and I'm glad that at least after going to jail, the Aam Aadmi Party has realized that they need to respect Prabhu Shri Ram. At least after the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, they have suddenly woken up to the importance of Prabhu Shri Ram. Earlier they used to say that मेरी नानी बुरा मान जाएगी, नानी ने कहा था पाप हो जाएगा अगर अयोध्या में चले गए तो, क्योंकि it has been built over the mosque. All these kind of things. Now later there is this quick U-turn that says that we will take you to Ayodhya, we will do this Tirth Yatra, we will help you do all this Tirth Yatra. And actually today, Mr. Siddharth, he is actually explaining to me, and that also, just look at how he has got it entirely wrong. प्रभु श्री राम कोई गलती के लिए सजा नहीं काट रहे थे. He was actually on exile, which is completely different. He was not
fulfilling his promise.
He was not in some kind of a jail. And, it was not as if he was passing some kind of instructions every day, and on basis of that, the Ayodhya was being ruled. It was not like that. It was a completely different situation. And dare you compare what is happening today in Delhi with what happened in Ayodhya and with Prabhu Shri Ram, because you are nowhere close or comparable with anything close to Prabhu Shri Ram. So dare you use his example and get your way through any of this. And in this right now, in the ED custody that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal he is not there on leisure. He is not going to be able to conduct any of his meetings. He is not going to be able to consult anybody. So how do you think that he is going to be able to give instructions? And why should he be doing that? Is there no one else in this political party who can take any of those responsibilities? Is there no one else in the entire ministries? Because he was not holding any ministry, he was not signing any of the files. So why is he today conducting his business from the confines of the ED custody? It may not be a jail, but it is an ED custody, all right, and he is there for a purpose, for facing the interrogation, for facing the investigation. He is not there on some Vipassana. During Vipassana, the man could not actually do anything else other than Vipassana. When he is on some kind of campaigning, he is not able to do anything else. And Siddharth, let me tell you one thing. When PM Modi, whether he is in India or abroad or anywhere else,
Okay, Siddharth Sharma, let's allow him now. I'm running out of time.
to give instructions
Siddharth,
to all his
Allow me
ministers.
also to come back.
Manasvi, I'll come back to you. Siddharth first.
No, I think Manasvi should take up this. I'll speak last.
Okay,
Let-
Manasvi.
let-
No,
Manasvi.
you should be able to answer all of this.
Let Uday-
You
Uday
cannot
answer.
compare.
I'll take all those questions and answer at the last.
Rajlakshmi believes Siddharth has no ansers, which is why he's not responding.
Okay. No, I have an answer. I have an answer. The answer is very clear. The answer is very clear. The BJP spokesperson as well as Rajalakshmi in this television show clearly accepted that the External Affairs Minister of India, Mr. Jaishankar, is incapable of stopping the war in Ukraine and Russia. That is why the Prime Minister had to intervene. Now, as far as it's a very clear case. Now, whatever Arvind Kejriwal for having liquor money, then JP should also be in jail for liquor money. Then is it going to happen?
Why don't you
Okay, so the war of words clearly, of course, continuing on this issue with Arvind Kejriwal, of course, right now in ED custody till the 28th of March.